sources are.
Bitching gang.
136 years ago, German Chancellor Otto von Bismarck invited the rest of Western
Congo
Europe to...
colonial history.
And the impact of the SNAP benefit cuts are causing a crush at local food banks. While
2000
some have received
government
partial benefits,
shutdown.
thousands have not. CBS
2000 government shutdown to continue. I don't even have a refrigerator, so I'm not going to that. Federal swims support, ask for help. Yeah, basically me getting any medical attention.
How's life in the alley?
In this place, you keep your head down, your paws clean, and your mouth shut. If you don't, then you'll wake up dead.
So who's really in charge around here?
The boss is a schizophrenic cat named Tony.
Traffickers, basically.
Why the suicide plan failed?
They tried to send my freaking medications to the UCLA pharmacy. I'm like, dude, remember what happened last time? Because I know you remember. You guys tried to detain me for no freaking reason. So, listen, UCLA. It's already 10:15. It's basically already 11 o'clock in the morning, alright? You guys don't let me get any sleep. And you guys expect me to, like, go to CVS, not have my medication at the pharmacy, try to call around knowing that I don't want to go all the way back to Westwood, you know, to go to UCLA pharmacy just to tell them to send it to the right pharmacy. Like, I've already been telling you guys not to send my prescriptions to your guys' pharmacy because, I mean, look at how your security acts. Your halfway police force just trying to detain an autistic person. So I guess no medication. Basically, I came to the emergency. The reason why I came to the emergency room is for no reason, basically, because they're gonna give me the discharge papers. I'm gonna go to CVS, and they're not gonna have any of my prescriptions there. So did an eye exam for no reason. So stupid. Got no ultrasound for no reason. Okay? And basically came to... They should have just done what they were originally going to do, what they've been doing every single time I come to the emergency room. Just not give me any medical care. But they literally could have did the entire time. Instead, they wanted to make it a whole mess. But like this girl in San Pedro told me while I was trying to like volunteer my time, not even making any money. I like swept for this cafe, and it just looks super nice. Even one of these elderly people came up and they were like, hey, this is pretty good. I'm like, thanks. I can't get any employment or schooling. I mean, financial assistance we're in. Because the UCLA will, you know, takes a whole group chat and eventually sends, I don't know, some kind of sticky note. Crazy, dude. I can't even stare. Yeah, gosh. Anyway. guess about UCLA. I think they're gonna refuse to give me a new blanket. I'm not too sure. Probably, maybe. They talked about to each other, and they're like, "Yeah, don't send this medication out to UCLA, to USC pharmacy. If he calls, basically they're talking to like the female or male operator. They're gonna be like, if he calls the hospital, just give him the runaround to get his medication." They were only pass around, so I've never seen them. Like, trust me, when I threw up a lot of, fluids from a certain, ailment. Oh yeah. So like, oh yeah. We tried what?
But they hopefully will be prepared and ready for you before you take it out there.
At the CVS.
No, right downstairs in our basement pharmacy. They won't send over. The doctor tried 3 times. This is the 3rd time I printed these. So we're gonna have to just adjust plans today.
No, I'm homeless. You could just not send anything, because I'm not gonna go downstairs and I don't know, just.
Where are you going when you leave here?
I mean, I was gonna pick up, medication, but you guys don't want to send it to CVS.
We tried. I'm telling you, we really did try, but the medications are literally in this building, so it's. I mean, it should be. They originally do that to be easier. I mean, they're literally right downstairs instead of having to go to Santa Monica. If you want to take them, they're in this building, 1 floor down.
Yeah, I mean, it's easier for me to just get from Santa Monica.
I understand. I gotta apologize. We're gonna have to. I mean, we can even show you how to get there. That's the option today because we just can't get them. I don't know if their system's down, but we can't send them there currently. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, they tried. I tried. We give you. But there's no way to get us to get them over there. So, pop downstairs, pick them up, and then you can go down to Santa Monica. Okay, will you set up for me? I'm gonna give you your paperwork.
Yeah, I'll get it in a second.
Okay, let me see. I'm gonna set up the bed. Okay.
Okay. Oh shoot.
What? Sit up so we can get you. We gotta clean out this eye room for our next eye patient.
Alright. Oh shoot.
Alright, I'm gonna have someone else come help you get out if we don't pretty soon, okay? Sit up.
Okay.
We're gonna have to go get security if we don't start moving soon. Okay?
Your security almost freaking detained me for no
We're not
reason.
gonna detain you, you're discharged, so I need to have you sit up and
Well, yeah, I mean, I went to the pharmacy and you guys tried to detain me for no reason. That's why I don't even really want to go pick it up from downstairs anyway.
Okay, well they're not detaining you, it's gonna be down there, you just walk down there and pick them up.
Well, I mean, nobody had to tell me that they weren't going to detain me last time, yet they were trying to do it.
Well, we're doing the opposite right now.
Not really, I mean, you weren't supposed to send it downstairs in the first place. You were just supposed to... Just send it to CVS, it's not that hard. Just send the medication to CVS, like, nobody's asking that much from you, to be honest. There's literally no point in even asking it from this lady. Like, she was never supposed
Can
to
you sit
send
up
it.
for me, Matthew?
You're never supposed to send it downstairs. Okay? So you could call the security if you want to. I mean, you're gonna do that either way. And I know that's why you guys, want to send it downstairs, because you guys don't want me to actually get, the medications I need. Very simple. Did the same time the first time and the same time this time. Hey, you know what? I came to UCLA hospital yet again. They didn't give me anything, and they're not even giving me my discharge papers. I'm like, oh shoot. It's crazy. She's just withholding giving me the discharge papers. And I'm just over here so freaking tired. I'm just like, oh shit.
So everything is backflowed from the front motor system.
Huh. Gosh, man. Anyway, that just sucks. I was like, oh man. They're literally not going to even give me any medical attention, and they're not going to give me my discharge papers, and they didn't even send the medications to the right place. They wanted to send it inside their building because they were just like, oh, well, we can't inconvenience him any other way. We just have to freaking send it inside the building, so that way, the security could just, try to detain him for no reason. But yet this lady literally calls security anyway. It's like, it makes zero sense. Especially with everything that I've been like whistleblowing on. It makes absolutely no sense.
Typically, the doctors aren't able to do. So his medications are sent for a basement outpatient pharmacy, and that's where we're at.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Man.
Yes, sir.
How's it going, man?
Yeah, good. So you've been discharged, right?
Yeah, for the most
Your
part.
medication is down in the pharmacy. I could show you where you can get that. I could give you some couple directions and you can just go pick it up.
Yeah. I really don't even want to get problems. I mean,
So
I just wanted it sent to the CVS. I don't know why that's so
that's
hard.
the reason why we just need to just grab the discharge paperwork. You can get the medication. I could walk you, show you where you're gonna go. The pharmacy is in the basement level. Yep. And you can pick up your medication.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's where.
So now you guys have to escort me to get my
No, well,
medication?
If you want, I could show you. If you don't want, then you can figure it
I
out.
could just
by
pick it.
yourself.
I could just pick it up myself.
Okay, fine. No problem.
Okay.
problem.
Gosh.
No
Dude.
problem.
Just don't pull anything like last time, dude. Because I didn't do anything, nothing to deserve to freaking, get surrounded or whatever. The first time I tried to pick up from the pharmacy downstairs. Ah, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, man.
Alright, So you want to go pick
Alright.
up your medicine? Is that it?
Yeah.
Come with me. I'll take you there.
So you guys do have to escort me?
Do you want to, or we could just tell you where it is?
Yeah.
I mean, I already know where to go.
Okay, well, I could.
Okay.
Let's go this way.
Oh, right there.
Shoot. Oh, I guess they're not gonna follow me. I was just like, God, goodness. I mean, seriously, I don't even feel safe in like their tents, dude. To wait to get medical attention. I had like this homeless guy like try to talk to me and whatever, but like he was like being threatening, and like the entire time I'm like, I know there's a pimp scent. I'm like, I know that kind of vehicle, you know, and kind of people that come up and, you know, they want to try to intimidate when I see it. So, dude, it was to the point where I'm not even kidding. I had a nightmare, okay? While I slept for like less than 30 minutes, okay? Inside of that examination room, I literally had a nightmare of like this freaking homeless person that was inside the tent with me just getting me out on the street, like, I mean like taking me out, you know, like a homeless hitman in Los Angeles. He just like came up on a bike and I was like, oh shoot, this guy's gonna freaking get me. That was actually kind of a scary dream, I can't even lie. I was like, shoot. And then meanwhile, I don't even get EBT, you know, and now they have EBT shut down. And whenever I ask these people for any spare food, they're like, nope. They're like, nope, you need to leave. You need to leave. But then I'm not even kidding. As soon as this cartel asks for any food, I don't care what. You could call it like, you know, Ukrainian cartel, because if, you know, some Ukrainians are like, you know, I don't know, Chechens besides Armenians. Especially Armenian mafia really was here, you know, on the 1st of November, had the whole freaking hospital shut down, and you would know because, you know, some people like, you know, got taken out with a blade. I mean, yeah, basically. Essentially, yeah. I was like, shoot. Super crazy. Trafficking from all parts of the world. Shoot. Trafficking from all parts of the world. Dude, the right side of my neck just feels terrible. I'm just like, wow. And meanwhile, I can't get any medical attention, no employment. And look at who gets to eat good, dude. You'd be surprised, you know? Well, it's not just students, but like cartels and mafias and everything. Hey, that's the same room I dismantled all of the United States healthcare. Not just one part of it, the entire thing. Hey, let's go see what they have in front of here. Should I just get in more trouble? It kind of makes sense. I mean, I might as well, I guess. Huh? Yeah, just a little bit of trouble. Not that much, though. I don't really care who snitches on me. I'm like, bro, you guys didn't even give me any surgery that I need on my right side of my eye, so I'm really not caring. Alright, so how do you turn this thing on? Whatever. Anyway. Alright, so this is a slide up here where we're going to present why we've messed up plenty of times within a lot of scenarios to make sure that this individual gets no health care. And, you know, he's made it to where he didn't have to document every single time that he's out in public, all the YouTube shorts and all these hashtags. He understands that having this sensitive information doesn't disqualify him from all care. We just can't blockade him like that. So now we need a new phase, because he's making it apparent that the president, the commander-in-chief of America right now, is going to have his attention toward UC and University of California medical staff and their entire medical networks. He's suffered medically with tumors in his abscess. Tumors in his sinus. He's suffered from, yet he's prevailing to a certain extent. And now he's brought extreme negative publicity to the point where we not only have to worry about our security, but now we have to worry about our assets. Get it, assets like Jeffrey Epstein or like Bedpage, like, you know, 5 girls, whatever. Jeffrey Epstein, Sean D. Combs instead of Kanye West, or like Donald Trump instead of, I don't know, whatever. And now we're about to lose our sovereignty as Los Angeles. Forget about California. We could have just sold Los Angeles to Mexico or China any day of the week. Any day of the week. Any day of the week we could have done it. So, especially with this groping incident with Mexico, and now we understand that certain actions could be completely misrepresented and neglected, so that way there's absolutely no bad publicity like the groping incident in Mexico, which was, by the way, conducted by El Chapo Guzman. Thank God to him. Get it? El Chapo Guzman, Sean D. Combs, Jeffrey Epstein. We don't know what is going to happen within the next few days. We don't know if traffic is going to get worse. We don't know if gas prices are going to rise exponentially out of thin air. We don't know if food assistance from the government will cease entirely. We especially don't know if the Social Security payments to all elderly, especially citizens like this individual who's supposed to be getting the Social Security and he's not yet, he's prevailing, will also disappear entirely just from under them. And it still won't work. So in this slide, we have a couple of scenarios where we could really take this individual to his demise entirely and successfully. Get at me, autistic or autistic Mexican Jew or homeless Jeffrey Epstein. You could Jeffrey Epstein me, or you could Epstein me, or you could Gaza me. Get it because I'm Mexican, Jewish. Or you could just Auschwitz me. I don't think it would really matter if I was white or non-white, but if UCLA wanted to basically do like the ultimate experiment, they'll just be like, hey, we could change your race any day of the week. You want to do it? I'd be like, what? They'd be like, yeah, we could basically create you non-white to white. And basically, it's not about racism or supremacy. It's just about advancing cosmetic surgery or advancing cosmetic healthcare. Do you want to do it? I'll be like, dude. They'd be like, what if you wanted to be black? I'd be like, no problem. What the heck? I'd literally be like Kanye West. I'd actually look pretty cool. What the heck? If I was black right now, I would have a really good head of hair. So why would I be offended? I wouldn't be offended. I would be like, yo, I'm styling. I'd probably have a better chance of being in the music industry or being an actor. I'd be like Kanye West, probably even better. No offense to Kanye West. And if I was non-white to white, I wouldn't even want to think about it. If I was non-white, I'd probably be the next freaking president to Israel. And I would be awesome. I'd be way better than Benjamin Netanyahu, 100%. If I was white, be the president of the United States. I'd be like 100 times better than Donald Trump, and UCLA would not have to worry about a certain thing because by that logic, they'd be like, well, we didn't give him his health care, but if we change him from being Mexican to white and he runs the entire country, then we might as well give him his health care because he won't want to sue us, and then we'll get all the money in the world. I'm like, pretty awesome plan. Anyway, I don't know if this is going to be executed, but I gotta go. Good conference. That's what you do in an autistic person? So you're threatened by an autistic person. So they're threatened by an autistic person. Really? So basically, Mexico is threatened by an autistic person that is Mexican. So basically, Israel, even though he's not even Eastern European, is threatened by an autistic person. Actually, it makes a lot of sense. I'm like, oh, I almost forgot my freaking papers. Also forgot my papers. Like, I'm actually a citizen in the United States, but I don't get treated like a citizen in the United States because all the cartels were just really, like, they're really counting on one thing, and they're just like, hey, he has an Epstein list. He thinks that if he puts it up, if he speaks out against it, he's going to be able to succeed and we're going to all have to leave. I'm like, nope. I already been knowing, you know, Donald Trump works with the Are you kidding me? No. Anyway. Oh, they just gave me clindamycin. That's why the lady said, oh, well, let me fix it. You want me to send it to CVS? Here, let me give you the medication that you already have. And I'm like, oh, it's actually really funny. Let me see. Let me look at this real quick. Let me see. There's another medication, but no. They basically gave me clindamycin. That's crazy. I don't even know what to say. I'm like, thanks, Israel. Get it, Israel first. It's like, get it. Get it, Israel first. Mexico first. Mexico first. That's what I meant to say. My bad.
I felt something coming. Yeah, you want some bull? I can't believe you getting away with this.
Felt some bull. I can't believe he's getting away with this. I felt something coming, and I'm like, did you feel the cartel or did you feel me? I might as well be the cartel. I'm like, I caused terror. That's why you had to get a ticket out of here. That's why you know that something could happen to Los Angeles. But I mean, what you want to do? What if the African American, non-African American community basically had the power to pull the red button and it was ordered by Donald Trump? Then what would you do? Knowing that they worked with Sean Day Combs, what are you going to do? You think you're going to get away with you think you're going to escape? No, you're not, bro. You're not. What exactly are the medications that are being sent out?
They're gonna give 2 medications. The pharmacist is gonna come and talk to you about both of them.
Okay.
They are called clindamycin, and the other one's called ceftonir.
Oh, okay. Ceftonir is just like clindamycin.
I think so, but the pharmacist will let you know. He's gonna come and talk to you.
Yeah.
Also, how to use the antibiotics here?
Yeah. One of them I actually have over 42 quantities of.
Oh, okay.
So I don't need that. You can just push it back.
What's the phone number of the patient?
Phone number would be 310.
Also, the Ceftonir I wasn't supposed to be
and the birthday.
and hold on a second. Ceftonir, I wasn't supposed to be prescribed. It was supposed to be a cephalodoxin.
Cephalodoxin? Okay.
Yeah. Or sex. I don't know.
You could just
Whatever.
tell the ER that
Bed page. Is it Israel or Mexico first? I can't tell. I mean, I don't mind either one. I'm like, good for them. That was a good Jew anyway. Didn't even have to be established by the court, so I'm like, awesome. Also get it, one gets groped, the other. I kind of wonder, actually. I wonder if I, like, caused that. There's just like, oh my goodness, this freaking autistic person in Los Angeles is literally making news. But, like, the news, not on mainstream news, like the news, like, on social media, like underground social media. We have to put something out in case, you know, he gets freaking arrested for
What's your
some
birthday
reason.
again?
Hers is
I really don't care. I'm just like, nobody really advocates for me anyway. I'm just like, even social workers, anybody. Anybody from Jewish community, but like, I don't really want to put this on them, you know. You think they're gonna want to carry my baggage like a single woman? No. No. They're not gonna want to do that. They're just gonna be like, oh, we don't really care about you. You're Mexican, you're brown. Also, you don't even support Donald Trump. I'm like, that is actually far from the truth, even though I'm not to support Donald Trump. I've actually backed him up on a lot of points. And backed him up even though we all know he's on the Epstein list. So I don't want to hear nothing. And backed him up even though, UCLA traffics people. And they pull anti-Semitism. Outside their school too. Get it? Like outside their school. I don't go to school. Or in their school, but like more over their hospitals. I'm like, thanks. I appreciate it. I don't even like it. I'm just like totally okay with it. Totally okay with it. I had to press OK. There you go. You won blacklisted healthcare in America. And you won blacklisted employment opportunities. And you won... what? And you won barred from having any religious rights. You cannot join Judaism. I'm like... Fuck you. I was like, I'll just join the Catholics. I'll just be the sad people in the back of the corner, sort of, not really. Or the sad people in the back of the middle of the line. I don't know who will be all the way in the back of the line, probably Buddhists. But whatever. But would I choose Catholic? I don't know if I'd choose Muslim or... no, I mean, I wouldn't really choose either of those. I'd just be like, alright, well... First off, I didn't even get to see if I had Jewish ancestry or not. So, if I did, and you guys are going to blockade me from it, then I don't really want to go anywhere else. I'm just going to be atheist. Also get it, I don't have to be an atheist just because I get blocked from being Jewish. Like, actually established at the courts. I'll still make keyboss too. Shit. I really don't care. I don't really do anything, to be honest. I'll just sit, wait to be Auschwitz, wait to be Gaza, and wait to be Epstein all at the same time. All at the same time. You know what? I fell off my skateboard and I fell face first, right? And my entire eye was shut, okay? And I mean to the point where it looked like there was just going to be no repair ever again. And I fell straight on the sidewalk, whatever else, But then I recovered. And I was like, gosh, I'm never going to be able to have my eye patch arc ever again. But then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to start wearing an eye patch because you could see that I need surgery right here, okay? Everybody could see that bulge right there, right? So I was like, huh. I get to have my eye patch arc right when I'm being the most Jewish. At least I need to really just be established to the courts, even if I already have ancestry. I mean, just be established to the courts. If I have ancestry, then good. And I'm telling you, there's some people, they kind of try to test me or something. They're like, hey, do you care about Palestine? Oh, what do you think about the Palestinian conflict? And I'm like, how on earth am I going to care about these people? First off, all their children are going to be trafficked, whether you like it or not. Okay? That's the first thing. It's like if the Jewish community was gonna try to help me, but to the fullest extent, right? Just straight off the bat, right? And you could kind of think of me as Gaza, but not really. And you could think of me as Mexico or whatever. And basically, like, you know, they'll just be like, "Oh, this autistic person, he's being trafficked. He's just like, he's trying to apply to jobs and everything, and he's being blocked from which way he goes, and he hardly even realizes it all the time." I'm like, hardly? I'm like, I appreciate that. You know, I try to recognize it all the time, but I appreciate, you know, any kind of acknowledgement that I really try, you know? And, gosh, I'm like losing my voice just like this lady in front of me. Cancer. Shoot. I'm like, oh, yeah, you know? They're just like, oh, he's being trafficked, you know? He's not even being used for slave labor. He's not even being used for prostitution. He's literally being used as a pawn to basically, you know, use Trump as a punching bag whenever is needed while he's president. And I'm like, I don't have to go against Trump all the time. And to be honest, I'm actually respecting Trump more and more now, even though he's on the Epstein list. So now you got a bigger problem on your hands. Whether you're with Sean D. Combs, or you're with El Chapo, whether you're with the non-black to African American community, trafficking people or committing violence, or you're, you know, committing to the mass migration of criminals and allowing them to, you know, hoard resources while committing violence and crime, things like that. You understand. You get it. Yeah, man. God bless you.